This is problem 47 in 10.1. In this problem, we notice that the first equation has fractions in it. And actually, the first order of solving any equation is to eliminate fractions to make the problem a little bit simpler. So always think about ways to eliminate fractions. I'm going to take that equation 1, I'm going to multiply it by 12. So we're going to end up with 4x minus 3y equals 24. So that was 12 times equation number 1. I notice that all of the terms in equation 2 are divisible by 2. So I'm going to multiply that whole equation by 1/2, which is to divide every term by 2. And I end up with this right here. And I look and I start thinking, this is really interesting. These are opposites and these are opposites. In fact, if I were to subtract, I would get 0, add them together, I'd get 0, it equals 29, which is not true. So I'd get a false statement. But another way to look at this is say, well, why don't I change these to positive and negative, meaning multiply not by 1/2, but multiply by negative 1/2. And now you'll notice that both of my x terms are the same, both of my y terms are the same, which means as lines, when we think of these as the lines that they are, they're parallel lines because they have the exact same slope. They have a different y-intercept, so that's what this is over here. Well, it's not the exact y-intercept, but it will lead to the y-intercept. And they're not the same, so they're not the same line, but they're parallel lines. And if they're parallel lines, there's no solution whatsoever. Remember that parallel means they do not intersect, and a solution to a system is where do they intersect?